Well, yeah, this is JD79 here, and okay, first of all, yeah, I posted a video earlier about the my thoughts on Linux over here, and first of all, yeah, apologize to those people who, yeah, probably overlooked those these people who are about using a Linux and probably upgrading the models here, and basically, all I just want to say is that, well, first of all, my personal thing to Sony says, well, to me, it could be an okay of an update, as long as I can still play my PS2 games. And yes, I've updated the system, and try the PS2 game still works over here. It still works, so it probably has an effect over here. But today I'm going to be pointing out here, is Sony in violation of a consumer law here? And that might be what I'm probably going into my mind right now because of deceptive marketing towards Sony here. I wonder if Sony may have violated a law when it came out like this, because I mean, the scientists, the OS feature, it says, well, you can actually install another OS feature. If it's like advertised earlier on during the previous systems here, because yeah, I have a 60 gigabyte model, because there may have been some of a possible class action lawsuit, but I might not be available one here, because I wonder if Sony is doing something illegal towards the customers. That's what I'm thinking right now, because like, there are some people who are forced to this difficult decision who are both Linux geeks and want to play here, and also want to continue on to play the games here, because there are some handful of consumers who like to tinker around with the system's chips, and at the same time want to continue on with the system, but yet they're not pirates or like that. And is GeoHot a bad person? I don't think he's a bad. Well, nah, I mean, he's trying to get consumers to trying to, I think GeoHot believes in open source systems, and, he has said in his blog saying that, well, the PS3 has diminishing quality, diminished in, functionality, which caused him to hack into the system and to play the PS2 games, and, he may have hacked into the Linux in order to be able to play the PS2 games, and say Sony could say, it's too much secure about the system. Yeah, it probably affected me anyway, because that's, what I'm wondering, if Sony yeah, it's gonna become an interesting case in the weeks ahead of Sony's move to says, oh yeah, you can update the software, and you can continue on, and if it says update, and you can continue using the PlayStation networks and go online with your friends, but you have to give up your install other OS feature, or you can not update but lose the great gaming features in the future, and saying, well, the function is that you can play your games and DVDs you own right now, but you can't buy any later games in there. And, well, it may not affect people who don't care about the Linux or sorts of me, but it really does have quite an impact who are both care about Linux to do some cool stuff with it, but who are not pirates in any way, who believes that, well, those are the people who believes that, yeah, there are some people that who are both geeks but who are against piracy. Yeah, making mass copies and selling counterfeit PS3 claims. What they cover here. Yeah, and I agree that Sony is concerned about the security of the system, but yeah, that's just my hunch of if Sony is in legal trouble of the system. But well, we'll find out in the weeks ahead. This is me, JD, out.